So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far, and on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006, and he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
And that familiar expression on his face rarely changes, does it? Absolute focus. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Iorfa. Now he's off and running. And it's Amas. Amas. Passing is crisp and sharp. Amas has it out wide and in space. Haaland knocks it into space. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Aimed beyond the defence. Showing good feet. It's a promising position. Foot in. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he spark a counter here? And it's made its way to him. He's looking wide. Hangs in a... Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So we're still where we started right now. Nuno Mendes. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Diaz. He's a sharp little ball. Real chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That looks a good ball through. He's Kudus! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Amas. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Amas. This looks promising. Danger averted for now. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Iorfa. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Amas. Good ball, good take.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There's the whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again. Bannon. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Amas with the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Amas. Bannon. Shifted it to the flank. Kudus absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's played it in low. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Low. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Knocks it out wide. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he whips it in. And he's taking no chances there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely bit of skill. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
Iorfa. Now, can they get him away? Chance to deliver. Onana claims it without any fuss. Bannon. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. But there's going to be another change here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Spread it left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. It's crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance here. Van Nistelrooy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland. Looking for the run. Well, that's a big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amas. Bannon. Time and again they are repelled. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Numero 13.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Face-to-face chance for a shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And that gets things running. Elanga. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Can he get on the end of this? Trippier. Trippier crosses. And he's there to belt it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Probing pass. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's a dangerous ball. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Gordon. And the shot! Kudus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So what can they make of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Elanga. Gordon. That's a decent clearance. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bruno Guimaraes certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
Reinders. Searching pass he's played there. He's had it taken off him. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Scholes, a player of legendary status. Elanga. Great skill, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Diaz. He's got away. That's a lovely pass. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 18,
Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Joe Linton. He's on it, can he get away? Diaz. Diaz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chow is there, and he can get that clear. Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Kudus. Kivior. Milan looking to... And Van Nistelrooy! Missed by a fraction. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Van Nistelrooy. Spread out to the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bruno Guimaraes. Mendes gets across to intercept that. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Reinders. Now it's Diaz. He is through here! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out wide. And they've got rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Hello, attendees.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the second half gets underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Højlund. Linton. Here's Gordon. Byrne. Here's Gordon. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Gordon. It's a goal kick. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Højlund. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free.
Gordon. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Elanga. Trippier. It's a promising position. Played out to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Højlund.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Played out to the left flank. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Xiao can get it clear. Newcastle are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
That looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Threads one in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
It's Linton.
Wissa.
Linton has it out wide and in space. Now it's Gordon. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Done delicately. That's the keeper's ball.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has found the way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gordon. Number 27, coming on the
Bruno
field.
Guimaraes.
Number 11, Harvey Barnes.
That is a
Number
brilliant
18,
interception.
Substitution.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Time and again they are repelled. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Barnes looking for options for movement. There's the header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Pinches it off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes a shot! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 20, Holland.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experience.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Van Nistelrooy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Backpack, kindly contact a nearby member
So
of
just
staff.
time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
La formazione del Milan, il numero 22, Scholes, il numero 8, Rooney, il numero 18, Van Nistelrooy.
So it's down to business here. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out of play for a throw. Played out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, that's going to take some explaining. He was spoiled for choice and still chose wrongly.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Strauch getting this one clear. Ampadu. No way through. Gabriel. Rice. Van Nistelrooy. Thinks about the shot. Kudus. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kudus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! And that was very necessary. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Okafor. Okafor. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, this could be a chance. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Gol! Ha segnato al 20° minuto, numero 18.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's not got that quite right. Aronson. He's in a great position here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And the counter is on. Now it's Rooney. That's a nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Scholes. Oh, nice touch. That's the throw. Scholes. That's really well cleared. Goodmanson.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kudus. Okafor going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Kudus. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good ball out wide. Kane. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Milan really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Rooney. Oh, good-looking ball. Longstaff plays a sharp little ball here. Chance to deliver. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rice. Now Kivior. Now it's Kudus. Okafor. Kudus. Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Gakpo. Drilled in low. Calvert-Lewin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Threads one in. Now it's Kudus. Plays it and climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Aronson goes looking wide. Swings it up, he gets big!
Well, he certainly...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Tries to pass it through.
That looks a good ball through.
And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Played back in. Aronson.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Longstaff, out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kane. And he's managed to get free. And this is Rooney. Lofted in. Kudus! It's in! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. And Van Nistelrooy! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Stood up well to him there. That's good pressure, good intensity. Just the goalkeepers and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. Kudus. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Darlow gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Kudus. He's picked his way through, and it's been played through. And this is... Can he finish? No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And now he has 2. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Son Heung-min coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice simply refused to be outdone there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Okafor. Longstaff. Out to the left it goes. Now it's James.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 9. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's got tall. Oh, terrific save.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
It's a mighty effort! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Struck. Ampadu. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Longstaff. Now it's James. There's the delivery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 4. Lascia il campo per il numero 13.
Son Heung-min. Foot in. Just 5 minutes left. There won't be another chance after this one. Tero. And a chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Numero 7.
Leeds playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Scholes. Oh, good read. Gnonto! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Son Heung-min. Rooney. Now it's Tero. He's on it, can he get away? Reinders. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. And it's Scholes. And here's Saka. Ampadu, played out to the right. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's James. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Rooney picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So off we go then.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. And here's Rooney, Saka, and he shoots! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Sends it crossfield. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cleared without complication. Played into the middle. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gakpo is there, and he can get that clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Nistelrooy, and he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks a decent ball. Now here's the... climbs up big! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
And Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. And that's been won straight back. Aimed in towards the centre. They just took too long getting forward.
Van Nistelrooy cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Van Nistelrooy! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely shaped ball. Saliba can get it clear. And it's been shipped out wide. And it's made its way to him. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now this could be a chance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Torres. He shifted it to the flank. Gakpo, he's picked his... Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's on it. Can he get away? Played with finesse. Not too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Scholes. Now it's Torres. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he get it through? And they're quick to get it back. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 41 minutes is number 8, Wayne Rooney!
A case now of complete control. Hops for safety. Coventry. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's not an especially good pass, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again. Gabriel. Rooney. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernando Torres. Chips it through. Decent chance! They've done it! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 49 minutes is number 18, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Saka. And this is Torres. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He has found the way through. Gakpo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lampard receives it in. Real chance! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The goal scorer
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The attendance for this match was 29,800.
Looking to play him in. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Cut it out. Van Nistelrooy. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. They get a throw in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 23 coming on the field.
Saliba
is number
scores.
11.
Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Shot could be on. Well, they could break here. Van Nistelrooy being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cucurella, tidy with his distribution. Gakpo. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the finish! And that's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes
Number
here
7.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 2. Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 24. Number 17. Substitutions taking place.
That pass isn't the best. Gakpo tries to get it clear. Haaland! No, that's just wide.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Diaz coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Oh, good spread. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he latch on to this? He's in a great position here. Oh, cracking ball. Chance for a shot! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played back.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's in on goal! And the shot! And he's missed it. Five minutes to add. Haaland. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diaz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Played back. There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Van Nistelrooy reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
La formazione del Milan.
Rooney, playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Saliba, over to the left. Rice, and it's Rooney. Højlund. Steve Højlund! Goal, Milan! And that really is so impressive.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al quarto minuto, numero 20.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Gakpo. Rooney. Bannon. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Low.
Good ball, good take. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent hit from there.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice simply refused to be outdone there. Gakpo. I know he's seen through all of that. Could move up a gear here. It's a promising position. Played out wide. Always played it in low. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted.
Low.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Nice control. Swings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shoots! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's through now, it's Rooney! Goal, Milan! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan take the lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Hit into the middle. Only partially clear. In again. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's only too happy to take that back.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kivior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bannon. And it's Amas. Can he get on the end of this? He slings it, he gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lowe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Højlund. Goes for a shot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Iorfa aimed beyond the defence. Bannon driving forward. Tries a shot! Oh, bang on target.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bannon. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he thumps it clear. Lowe.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Great
di
vision.
recupero.
And that has left him in a heap. Rice. It's Lampard. Now it's Højlund. Rooney threads one in. And he's there to clear it. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. Kudus. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. Played out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nicely weighted ball. Lofted in, punched away. Rice with the clearance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Højlund knocks it into space. Van Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Van Nistelrooy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Højlund. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo powering forward here. Climbs up big! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bannon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Nuno Mendes. Lampard. Rooney does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now this could be a chance. Højlund.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Has a look and place it forward. Bannon. And it's Amas. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. Now the ball in. Mendes clears it away. Chance here to counter. Gakpo going full tilt down the left. And it's lofted through here. That's a decent clearance. Low.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5. Viene sostituito con il numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
He's gone for goal. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Saliba. Played for Lampard. Kivior. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Lampard. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Kudus. Rooney. I think there's the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 13.
Amas.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? No way through, so back it comes. Hoyland. Rooney. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Van Nistelrooy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.